The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Manchester United.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We're up and running then. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the greatest player of the 20th century, but he is so much more than just that. He is a symbol of charisma, of leadership, of sportsmanship. He is the one and only Pelé. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Gattuso. That is good alertness.
Zola!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Zola really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He can run onto that. He's rising! Oh, off the bar! Goal! Manchester United! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched.
Applies the finish! Now it's Bale. Cross to the back post. Gattuso. Pelé. Zola.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rooney. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Cruyff. Ireland are behind here despite their domination of possession. And it's Messi. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's gone backward here. He'll try from distance! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Ireland are looking to go forward now. And here's Zola. Xavi is the team's great visionary. Oh, he's found support out wide. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. The cutback. And he was alert to it.
Ireland really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Xavi. Now it's Rooney. Tries one from range. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Looking for the run. Oh, it's a great ball here. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Getting up there! Against the crossbar! And again they're denied by the woodwork. Zola.
Manchester United always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Can he get on the end of this? Shapes to shoot! It's loose, and there's a race for... Oh, he's been caught napping! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Goes for the shot! Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! Wayne Rooney! Only him! He's got himself an absolute peach. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
That's brilliant control, Peter, from an awkward height too. You know, it's great improvisation here.
Ireland restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Pelé.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And this is Pelé. Tries to play it through. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder.
And that brings the first half to a close. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Well, I think it's been a fantastic watch, with chances created at either end. But it has to be said, neither team have been particularly clinical with their finishing.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
Substitution for Ireland, number 24, Xavi.
So we're into the second 45.
Is number 4, Ronaldinho.
Nice sequence of passes, this. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Cruyff.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Chance for a shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Rooney. That has been cut short. Robson. And it's Rooney. Well read, nice interception. Rooney is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Ireland come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Bale. Rooney can so cleverly bypass the press. And the finish! Superb goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Ireland with the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Ronaldinho. And he was quick to react. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Ireland clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And this is Zola. Ireland still have the cards to affect this game. He's picked his way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Ireland really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Substitution for Ireland. Number 5.
So changes afoot here and from both sides.
Number 18, Bale. Number 2, Bonucci.
And it's Baggio.
9,
Ronaldinho.
coming on the field.
Ronaldinho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 23.
Great vision.
Piqué.
That looks a good ball through.
Number 15, Schneider.
Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, great leap! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Ireland are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Ireland now in a position far more desirable.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Looking to play him in. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Schneider, chance here to counter. He can run onto that. And he's intervened well there. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, easy pickings there. Gattuso. Piqué is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. Law bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched.
Chance! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's having a go! But he's left disappointed.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Irwin does really well to win the ball there. And the pass is intercepted. Messi has got himself a free kick. And that is high. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Ronaldinho.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Threads one in. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Ferdinand. Played into space. Lahm kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Ireland do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action. Ireland must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. Ferdinand is there, and he can get that clear. Can he get on the end of this? Thuram cuts it out. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Played into space. No, he's just misjudged that one. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Deftly away. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Zanetti getting this one clear. He's a sharp little ball here. Zanetti does really well to win the ball there. Tries to pass it through. And this is them. There's the shot! And it's come back out to him.
Come on.
Goal! Manchester United! And there is your opener. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He'll try from distance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Now it's Rooney. Oh, that's neat. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Gattuso defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what a mistake! Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ireland are one down despite having the better chances here. And it's Rooney into the channel. Messi has the space to... Terrific effort! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Now it's Cantona. That's destined for the flank. That is lovely. Rooney, expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rooney. Schmeichel claims comfortably. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that is a little undercooked. Ferdinand is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Zanetti making good progress on the right-hand side. That is great defending, so alert. Neatly clipped into space. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And he cuts out the supply. Rooney. Nicely weighted ball. Messi picks it up out wide. And a chance! It's hit the uprights. Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Gattuso calmly anticipates.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Delivers the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Yaya Toure. Cruyff. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. Zanetti is there to clear.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
There will be
Shot a goal! We've got a goal! Not so fast, not so fast, they say. We want it just as badly. We will make a fight of it.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And that signals the end of the first period. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So there was the first half.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. He's real chance! It's there!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Ireland leading now.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Hazard tries to play it through. He's shifted, and the shot! And he's stuck it away. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Quite a game this, all square again. Tries from distance. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Threads one in. Great ball if he can get there.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Back where it came from. Well, what about it? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Haaland. And the through ball. And that should get the job done. Cruyff, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, easy pickings there. Rooney. Gattuso. Hazard. Now it's Cantona. Thuram cuts out the pass. That's a cute ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Hazard. Now that looks a decent ball. Thuram gets across to intercept that. And here's Cantona. This is Dembele. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
That's really well cleared. And it's Rooney. He's gone for goal. And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Substitution for Ireland, number 10.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Yeah, the manager was saying he'll be facing the prospect.
And the finish!
Rooney.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Pele. Number 24.
Xavi.
Xavi. Number 15.
And this is Pele.
Schneider.
Knocks it into space.
Number 25.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitutions taking place.
Now, can they get him away? Zico gets into a good position.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He has found the way through. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Gattuso really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Manchester United have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And he can clear it away. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. No way through, so back it comes. That's good defending, very good defending.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Changes him with that pass. Zico, he is through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, well played. It's Dembele! Oh, cracking effort.
Dembele certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Cantona.
Oh, great feat that.
He might be in here. They're urging him to shoot. Tries a shot. Incredible. Just incredible. Game of margins. And that is as far as it goes. Ireland can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've... here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We are just getting started. Ireland must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. And here's Bale. Bale proves just a little bit too strong. And it's Olmo. Hazard. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? And one more try. Goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Substitution for Ireland, number 18.
Ireland have gone to the bench, and we've only just begun.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Ireland are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. No, not quite on the same wavelength. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Madrid clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Rooney, and he's intervened well there. Oh, terrible pass. Oh, he's on his own. Rooney! And he has his goal. Oh, huge goal, massive goal. They hit the reset button, and we're back where we were. We're looking at a different game now.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Beckham to take it as usual.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
Ireland have the chance to go the other way. He's in a great position here. This is Messi. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Vinicius Junior. Good ball, good take. And a chance! It's loose now, and they want to get... And he's following up! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. No, that's been intercepted. Cruyff.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's fabulous. Cruyff with the cross.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chances gone a-begging.
He's having a shot! Goal, Ireland! Incredible! They have found their way out of a corner and landed a big blow of their own. And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Yamal, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, that's a key interception. Ambitious ball here. And he's gone looking for safety. Almost half an hour in now. Oh, easy pickings there. Into the channel. No luck with that dink over the top. Ireland making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Can he get it through? Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And that's gone loose. What a throw in. And it's Messi. And here's Yamal. Chance to deliver. Schneider. Ferdinand. Cruyff. And here's Vinicius Junior. Xavi. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, it's come loose. Searching pass he's played there. How Kubasi gets over and intercepts. Looking for options for movement. Xavi. Ireland looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Played through into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. He's been really sharp. That's a great interception.
Spread it left. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Rooney. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Has been indicated.
And it's Messi. Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. Cruyff looking to add to his goal. And the through ball. So what can they make of this? And Cruyff! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. Ireland are up by one then, but really feel they should be up by more. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Ireland are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
Substitution for Ireland. Number 15.
The second period is underway.
Number 24. Xavi.
Yamal.
Coming on the field. Number 4. Ronaldinho.
Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival.
Baggio.
Roberto Baggio. And this is Messi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, what a mistake! Beckham. Messi. Well, oh no, this does not look good. Vinicius Junior takes a shot! Ronaldinho. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's going for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Hazard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. Rooney can see things others simply cannot. Oh, what has happened here? Bullish header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
That pass isn't the best. Messi. Camavinga. Beckham. Now, can they get him away? He's onside! Roberto Baggio.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. No, not quite.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Ireland perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. That has been slung wide. Cruyff's cross. Keeper has taken decisive action. Struck first time. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Gattuso probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Ronaldinho is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Tries to play it through, and this is Messi. Messi! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And he's in on goal. Great, it's Baggio! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And a header! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, that's well spotted. Ronaldinho. That is a great pick out. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
And that is high.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Rooney! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A horrible blip, a moment they could well have done without.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Ireland go up by 2 and are looking good.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Messi, look at the space here. Szoboszlai did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
No.
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page.
Arsenal against Ireland.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Javier Zanetti goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free. Messi ploughing through the middle. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Aimed at the far side. And a header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Zanetti is there, and he can pick it up. Cruyff. Cook-Chu concedes a free kick for that. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for options for movement. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. Oh, he's going to be disappointed. He's having a hit! They want to be quick to recover this. Gattuso. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Rooney. Looking to play him in. Ireland yet to have an attempt on goal. Nuno Mendes. And here's Doué. That is a brilliant interception. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And this is Ronaldo. And this is Rooney. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance!
Oh, what the fuck was that?
No, just not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Thuram picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Pelé, and this is Ronaldo. Lampard, renowned for his long-range shooting. He's had it taken off him. He's found a way through. Nuno Mendes with the cross. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Nuno Mendes clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really unconvincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Jordan Henderson, it's a pretty loose pass. He's on it, can he get away? Nuno Mendes. It's Lampard. Doué. Lampard. Gyökeres. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rooney. Now it's Messi. Can he get it through? Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh, fuck.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Cruyff. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Rooney considers his options. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. It's a loose ball.
What the fucking what?
Crosses it in here. Goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hazard. Oh, this is a terrific run. Well played, important challenge that. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
It's Lampard!
Oh, fuck off, Lampard.
I think this is a very welcome time for a goal, Peter. There was a momentary drop-off into defence, and he was just too good a player to miss that. A special talent has given us all a very special memory.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So we have the first. Oh, he's having a go! And he's there to belt it away. That's the end of the first 45.
That's been shite.
A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Ireland trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Substitution in progress.
Away we go again.
Ireland can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Pele, Schneider, Ramiro breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Lampard.
Well, they'll keep pressing like that as long as they can.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ireland clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Ireland come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's found support out wide. Corner. Ireland with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Shoots! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Gyökeres. Space for him to turn and look. Tries a shot! Mendes made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. He's picked his way through. Pele was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
That is good alertness. Now it's Pele. Nicked it back promptly. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he's let fly! And that is a routine catch.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
That a foul?
Oh,
yes, the referee's given it.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 8.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 22. Kukcu.
He's in plenty of space here.
Alsen.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Coming
Oh,
on the
that's
field.
fabulous. Pele!
Get on,
Brilliant
Pele.
from Pele!
Get on.
About as smooth as it gets. Do not write them off. Back they come. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
We're looking at a different game. It's Pele! He's under a lot of pressure there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment.
Oh,
This
get
game
that.
could yet yield a winner.
And the shot!
Fuck off.
Goal!
Look at this.
Arsenal! And again they hit the front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is...
Goes for goal! And a truly agonising miss.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
That has been slung wide. He leaps for it!
Let's get him.
And that's a tiny finish. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Substitution.
So we have further activity on the bench here. So again, we have parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Pele, that's destined for the flank. And the assistant referee has his
fuck's
flag
sake,
raised for offside. Pele currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Looking for the run. He is through here. And a chance!
Oh, Jesus.
Comes to the rescue. That's good defending. Defending in numbers.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, fuck.
Having a hit. Knocks it into space. Nicely weighted ball.
That's positional
Added
goal,
minute has been
the
indicated.
utilisation of space.
Skillfully. Can he finish?
Get on, babe.
Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Arsenal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question, how long is there left, including stoppages?
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he is going into that little black book. Oh, good take in a good area.
Get on.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Pele picking up the Man of the Match award, and those...
Time's it? Maybe one more, maybe one more.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Javier Zanetti will be having a very busy game for sure, Peter. He'll be raiding the flanks all game long, if he's allowed to, of course. But if he starts beating people...
And Bebeto! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And we have our very first corner. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Howson wins the duel this time. Bebeto. Can he get on the end of this? That's Doué. And now the breakaway. Gerrard. Probing pass. Oh, well measured. Corbell breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Messi. Gravenberg. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That has not gone well. Gravenberg. And it's Snyder. And here's Vieri. Rooney. Can he get onto this? He's got away. Ball in towards the middle. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And the shot!
Ticket for showing off.
The first significant strike. That was easy, almost too easy.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Rooney! And the ball's come loose here. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Who was that there?
Schneider conjures time and space where few can. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Doué. Schneider shoots!
Oh, fuck
And
off.
he's stuck it away! Level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah.
And Messi!
Messi, what the fuck?
Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Gerrard. Cruyff. Still very early doors, but it is a closely... Messi!
Get out.
Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! About as smooth as it gets. And again they hit the front. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Ireland leading now. Oh, it's Bebeto. Oh, strongly challenged there.
Oh, for
Thuram
fuck's
has given away a free kick. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here?
Of course it won't.
What a
Fuck
save
about the
from
keeper.
Peter Schmeichel! Gerrard, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Looking for options for movement. Cruyff
What?
is flagged offside.
Never.
Rooney. And this is Bale. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Schneider. And Doué. And it's Schneider. That's really well manoeuvred. Looking for the run.
Clearly.
Bale is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Gravenberg coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Searching pass he's played there. Howson is always scanning the pitch for targets. Lee Kang-in, he won't be happy with that one. Rooney. Bale does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Gravenberg. Doué has created one goal already. Played right into his path. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Shot a goal!
Fuck me, the fucking easy I was.
Again, we are level. What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Quite a game, this. All square again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome...
Oh shit, that's what I was doing.
Good chance! Oh, crossbar! And he welcomes it in. And the shot! Denied by an instinct. And the referee has blown for half-time.
Right.
Ireland are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
So a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2.
Un petit rappel, chers spectateurs.
Tough match.
N'oubliez pas
Very
la
tough match.
préparation caritative organisée autour de ce match. Merci d'avance.
Those are relentless.
Changement en cours.
Ireland get the ball rolling in the second half. He steps in, and that's the end of that. The ball goes in. A header!
No way.
Dependability is one
keeper is
thing, and he
shit.
brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Schneider. Now it's Bebeto. Oh, good ball! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a promising position.
Ireland are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
He's having a
That's
shot!
Jesus.
And that is doing no harm at all. Silvestre is looking to influence the game from out wide. He's had it nicked away. Gattuso. And this is Adriano. Now he's running away. And Cruyff!
Oh, poor.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Lee Kang-in. He's going to be disappointed with that. Roberto Carlos. Quality ball. Messi. Rooney. Rooney! It's loose and... Oh, he's been caught napping. Tries one from range.
Oh, fucking hell.
Perilously close. Out for a throw. Adriano. Oh, it's Adriano!
Jesus Sanchez.
That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Gravenberg. Ireland still have the cards to affect this game. Rooney. Gattuso. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Vieri. Lee Kang-in. Vieri. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Paris Saint-Germain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Gravenberg picks it up from the goal kick. And here's Zanetti. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lee Kang-in. No, that's been intercepted. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
Ireland clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That has been slung wide. And here's Doué. And the pass is intercepted. Vieri. Rooney. Adriano aims beyond the defence. Zanetti spots it and intercepts. Gravenberg. And it's Schneider. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rooney. Nicked it back promptly. And Gravenberg. Silvestre. And it's Gravenberg. Oh, it's a chance for a shot!
Oh, fuck off.
He's got a goal!
Fuck off, keeper.
And right near the end, we have
Oh, fucking
clarity.
funny.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Changement.
Nicely intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he's running through. Takes a shot. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro
Well,
22.
they've got to get everyone forward,
Let's go.
maybe even the
Le
keeper.
numéro 7.
It's Rui Costa. Gattuso! It's a loose ball. Fermi.
Fuck.
And
Fuck.
that's it. What a game. A
Look at all.
contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something.